Obviously, this is about communications for our schools. And by the way, you'll receive all of this information as a downloadable PDF. So don't feel like you have to write it down or anything. We'll share all of this with you guys following today's event. So if you just want to sit and watch, that way you don't have to write anything down. You'll get it all electronically. We just encourage all of our families to follow us on social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And those are our handles there. Hang on one sec. Let me just make sure that I want to make sure that I'm also letting folks in. Okay. Hang on one second. We also do have a district app. These will be hyperlinked, so you'll be able to click on them when you receive this presentation, but it's available in the App Store and Google Play. It's free. It's great because it has the district calendar. There are alerts that will come up, social media alerts. So that's just something good to have handy. And you'll always want to make sure that when you download the app that you enable the notifications that come along with it. Our district email, text, and robocall system is called School Messenger. We just are giving folks a heads up about this. I don't know if you have any other students in the district yet, but this is how you'll receive all of our information, email, text, robocall. We try to minimize the number of times that we text families, although this year, because of the pandemic, we've obviously had to text families more. But we do encourage folks who can and who want to sign up for text messaging. That's something that you would actually have to opt into. So in the fall, you'll receive this information again, but you're going to want to make sure that you opt into text messaging. It will give you emergency alerts and also maybe some last minute changes in schedules or anything that that you might need to know as a parent that would involve your child's schedule. But you'll automatically be rolled into that system in the fall once our student information system updates in July. So you'll start getting some information probably in August. And then that will be when you can find out more about opting into our text messaging. I would encourage you, if you haven't already, to look at the district calendar online. This year, you're going to see a lot of events that are sort of blocked out or marked as canceled or tentative because of the pandemic. Hopefully, moving forward, that won't be the case. But you'll be able to find the district calendar online. This link will take you directly there. You can view a PDF of the school calendar every year. In the fall, we publish almost like a calendar that you could hang on your wall, but we just make it printable as a PDF, so it's a monthly calendar. You'll also be able to download a single page at a glance calendar that will give you all the holidays, all the days off, the professional days. That way, if you want to hang that up somewhere in your kitchen or your house, just so you have it handy so you know when the kids are going to be off school and when the breaks are. The last bit is if you just want to learn a little bit more about the district. Every issue of Shaker Life magazine, which comes out quarterly, it's published by the city. There's always a feature in there about the schools. Because the magazine is a quarterly, the stories that we have in there aren't necessarily time sensitive, but if you want to visit the link that we have posted in the presentation, it'll give you a little bit of flavor about some of the district priorities and some of the things that we're working toward sort of a bigger level that the community may want to read about. So that's really all I have. We wanted to kind of keep things short and sweet. So I don't know if you have any questions. Feel free to ask. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. But like I said, most of the information that you're going to be getting will start in August through School Messenger. But I would encourage you, if you have social media, just, check out kind of what's going on occasionally. We do post a fair amount on Facebook, starting to do more on Instagram, because obviously a lot of our older students are on Instagram. That's actually been an effective way for us to keep some of the older students engaged, at least with us on social media and Twitter.